What's up, Leo? Let's see what you can expect for the rest of October. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo placements. The Wheel of Fortune popped out like twice while I was originally shuffling and channeling here. So I'm hearing good fortune. Okay, you guys are going to be in a fortunate situation here, whether you're winning the lottery, literally or metaphorically, right? Like sometimes winning the lottery is just having a good support system around you. Sometimes it's getting a really good paying job. You know, sometimes it's hearing about a better opportunity somewhere else. So that's what it feels like. It feels like you guys are about to experience some sort of good fortune here. That's going to put you in a better mood, as well as like in a better playing field. Okay. Alright, you guys have the Two of Swords, the Four of Wands, Judgment, Five of Cups, and then you guys at the bottom have the Tower, Page of Pentacles, to the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys might have invested in a situation like a long time ago is what I'm picking up on. This is like forgetting that you invested in a stock and like you realize like you get a letter or something reminds you of this stock and you realize like, damn, like you've actually made like a pretty damn good return on this. Others of you are investing in something slowly but surely here. You're giving very little to it, but it's actually going to pan out for you. And it's going to create a tower moment for you guys, okay? Because it feels like some of you guys could be investing right now in a person, place, or thing, and you're like, oh, it's probably not going to go anywhere. It's fine. If this is like a relationship, it's like slowly but surely. Next thing you know, you guys are like married, living together, having kids, okay? If this is like a company you just started working for, maybe you've been working for them for like a little bit, you're like, yeah, slowly but surely, but then it pays off, okay? So there's something here about you guys having this tower moment where you're like, damn, like, I didn't think that this was going to go anywhere, okay? So yeah, it's like you guys winning the lottery. Somebody here is going to win the lottery. Like, whatever that looks like to you, but it does look like a tangible lottery here. So money is what I'm seeing. Alright, what you can expect. Two of Swords. Those of you that have been in your head about a person, place, or thing, I do see you guys being a little bit more lenient when it comes to which path you want to take, okay? Two of Swords talks about being in two minds, right? You're like, well, here are the pros, here are the cons. If I go this way, this will happen. If I go that way, that'll happen. And so it just feels like you guys are slowly leaning into one direction right now. As you see, like, they're leaning into the door. And a lot of you guys are doing your best not to let people in on whatever this is because you don't want people to change your mind. You don't want people to come in and put their energy in. So a lot of you guys right now could be hiding behind a decision that needs to be made here for the rest of October. So you're just kind of keeping, like, you're holding your cards close to your chest is what I'm really picking up with that, okay? Some of you guys play poker, you're really good. Maybe that's where you win money. But yeah, and so that's what it feels like. It feels like you guys, again, are just like been going back and forth trying to figure out what you want to do, but I'm really just feeling like you guys already know what you want to do, but you're just gonna like let things kind of play out, okay? With the Four of Wands, this could have to do with the relationship here, or at least with the location of where you're at, okay? So it just feels like whatever this is, you guys could genuinely yeah, a lot of you guys could have already had this mindset that you're moving. And you're like, yeah, I feel like it would be best to raise my kids over here instead of like where I'm at. It would be best if I moved to this other place because there's more support or there's better opportunities. So again, I feel like you guys are already set on a direction here. And it feels like for the rest of October, like you're still going to kind of weigh out the pros and cons. I do see that. But I do feel like you guys are already making your mind up. Like you've already made your mind up. In a way, like you're looking for something to talk you out of it, but you know that there isn't anything that can talk you out of whatever this is, okay? Again, with the Judgment, all right? You guys are making this huge decision here. You're like, yeah, like, I'm gonna do what I need to do. So you guys are very decisive at this point in time, whereas before it feels like you really weren't, especially being in that Two of Swords. So I feel like for like, yeah, the rest of October you could kind of be playing a game with the universe. Like, okay, show me. Like, if I shouldn't leave, then show me. Show me why I shouldn't leave, you know? And again, this is just kind of like double checking your work is what I'm getting on that. So it's just kind of saying, like, okay, I know I want to go in this direction, but if there's a reason to stay, like, now would be the time to speak up. Some of you guys could also be getting married. You're saying hold your peace. Speak up now or hold your peace or something like that. So you guys could be biting your tongue here. But you're just, again, you guys are just letting things play out. So if there's some sort of chaotic energy around you, like at work or at home, you're letting things play out. All right, but it does feel like this has a lot to do with the home situation. A lot of you guys could eventually be moving in with someone that you're dating right now, and that could be like the small, like the Page of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. It's like right now you could be dating someone, but you have no idea that this is someone you're gonna create like a life with. Okay, but yeah, with that Judgment here, a lot of you guys are making a judgment call. And it feels like for the rest of October, you guys are just kind of like sitting there with your mouth quiet, like not saying anything, just really thinking. You guys are observing right now. But whatever this is, like you're making like a final call, like towards November, maybe by the end of the year here, okay? Judgment to the Five of Cups. Honestly, I feel like some of you guys are withholding like a truth when it comes to a love interest. I keep getting speak now or forever hold your peace, right? In the movie, he doesn't ever say anything. So he's just kind of holding that ticket, right? But he's just quiet the whole movie. But Five of Cups, it's like he's looking at this Five of Cups. So I feel like if there's something that needs to be said to someone, or there's some sort of feelings that you have that you're like harboring and this person doesn't know how you feel, like now would be the time, okay? Because maybe you're creating a lot of confusion, not only for them but for yourself, especially if you know that there is potential for a long-term relationship here, okay? So it just feels like whatever it is that you're withholding at this point in time, you're being advised to say something. If you guys are having issues at work, say something. If you're having problems with your mate, say something. That's all I'm hearing. Say, if you see something, say something, okay? So make sure that you guys are like standing up for yourselves, or just being vocal, communicative about what you need and about what you want here for the rest of October, because I feel like it's going to turn in your favor if you do that, okay? Someone here needs to get a better understanding of where you're coming from, because there could be a lot of miscommunication here, as well as just two people on two different pages, okay? So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.